In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems that the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. And with that, this is the opening to Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda. My name is... Hello. My name is Eno. And, yeah. So, I figured it's about time that I get around to doing something on here. I've been thinking about it for a while. Some of you who find me and find this might have found me through Kevin's channel, which is Nintagious. I've done some Mario Kart 8 on there by now, and as well as Mega Man X, if that's posted by the time that this is up, which I'm not sure if it will be, and I'm not sure which is coming first, this one or Mega Man X. Well, for my channel, it'll be this. I won't actually have Mega Man X on my own channel here since, I didn't really like how that turned out when I recorded it from my end. So, so it's much better to watch on his channel. That's Nintagious. But I'm kind of going with sort of a similar theme that Kevin's got going right now, although he's gonna focus pretty much on Nintendo only, as far as I'm aware. I'm looking to spread out from that. I'm fine spreading out from that. I've got plenty of games through Steam to actually play eventually. Been very needing to get around to that. But this one here is what we're playing now, and it's Nintendo, obviously. It's Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time for Nintendo 64. Now, the reason I'm playing this is because I never played it before, except for some testing here, in getting the recording going, of course. So I know a little bit here, and I know the general idea of the game, I guess, or at least my thoughts upon what the general idea of this game are. And, so we'll explore the land of Hyrule together in this journey. Now, I did with this, want to also probably do perhaps Majora's Mask after this, and as well as Wind Waker HD for the Wii U, since I have that. And what do we got? Well, I know what we got. We got the Kokiri sword. Right? Yeah, Kokiri sword. And like I said, I have done a little bit of this with testing, so I will know, you know, the whole kind of beginning here. So don't be surprised at that. Let's see here. Let's put this on. Kokiri sword. Yep. Here we go. Wait for this boulder. And there we go. We'll run around here. And I forget, do these give? No, I don't think they give anything extra. Alright. There we go. Now, let's see. I'm trying to think of what to have here, since I kind of covered a lot more in my testing, but then I didn't like how the testing worked out, so I had to try here. Let's see. Yeah, that was the forest center. I went into all these buildings and messed around in here, like pots. Throwing the pots, getting the rupees. Alright. Oh, I missed that rupee somehow. Okay. But yeah, this is my first time playing this, and I guess the thing about it is I've always heard really good things about this game, but I've never gotten around to playing it because way back when I didn't own a Nintendo 64 back in the day when it was fresh, so I couldn't play it then, basically. Which also means I never got to play Wind Waker, which, well, that was GameCube, which I didn't own GameCube either at the time. So I didn't get to play Wind Waker, I didn't get to play this, didn't get to play Majora's Mask, which are all things that I would be looking to play here on this channel, as well as more, of course. But I felt that this was a good starting point, because it's supposedly a classic. We'll see how it turns out for me, exactly. I'm just kind of rushing through this opening zone here. But I mean, it's mostly tutorial stuff, so, and it's, you know, I mean, I don't have to go ahead and tell about, you know, targeting controls and things like that. It controls fairly decently from my testing and having already played a little bit, like I said. So I kind of like the controls. Let's see. Trying to make sure I just cover everything here. So we go in here. No, that's right. That's just hearts. So we'll leave those hearts there. Now I can come up here, get some more rupees. Right now, basically, the idea is that I'm trying to get rupees to get a shield. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that wasn't good. Trying to get enough rupees to buy a shield from the shop, which is 40 rupees. I have only 34 at the moment. Because we've been summoned to go see the Great Deku Tree. And the, I guess, leader of the Kokiris, he wants me to at least have a sword and shield before going in to see the Great Deku Tree. Of course, the leader, he's kind of a dick, so... Or at least that's what I've picked up from his dialogue. Let's see, we got 39. Where can we find another rupee here? Oh yes, we didn't cut these, this grass up here. So let's go ahead and cut this grass. Oh, and the sign. Yeah. Alright. Can we get one? Can we get a rupee? Yeah, there we go. Got a rupee. Oh, okay. And let's go travel over here. Actually, there's some rupees over here, I recall. And one over here. Well, 5 over here. And I think that's most of them in this starting zone. There's probably more than I missed, but I think this is enough for now. So we'll go and buy a shield. Kokiri shop. Hello. We sell shields, but not swords. Yeah. That's why I had to go find the sword. Deku shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield. Alright. Yep. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. Yep. Alright. Nope. Let me equip this shield here. Alright. And we have a great little picture of Link there in the equipment menu too. Alright. Get out of here. And we'll go and see the Great Deku Tree finally. Maybe a little longer than I expected it to take, but okay. Good enough for me. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. See? What's that? You have a Deku shield. And what's that? That's the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Even with all that, you're still a wimp. Yeah? Okay, fine. You have to go through. Yeah, let me through. Can you get out of the way, Mito? Come on. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Yeah. Go grumble off in the corner. You know? Now, we got some plants. We got sticks, which are very helpful. Yep. When you want to put it away, stand still and press A. Carry up to 10 sticks. Okay. Sounds good. More sticks. And more sticks. Okay. Now we have the Deku Tree. Great Deku Tree. I'm back. Well, oh, that's actually Navi. Okay. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Eno, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Eno, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes, we do. That's why we're here. Then enter brave Eno, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Eno. And Eno, when Navi speaks, use up C to listen well to her words of wisdom. Alright. What did Navi want to say? Come on, be brave. Let's go into the Great Deku Tree. Okay, Navi. Don't know why she had to feel the need that she wanted to stop me and have me listen to her. But okay. Inside the Deku Tree. Alright. And here's basically a training dungeon, I suppose you could call it. Let's pick up those nuts. Deku nut. Set it to left, down, or right. Flash and stun the enemy. Very important to remember that. Get some rupees. Kill this. Get some more Deku nuts. Oh gosh. I should be using the targeting system actually. I kind of was being a little reckless there. Let me get that heart real quick. There we go. And that's not a big enough jump to mess with it. Let's actually... Here we go. Yeah, Navi wanted to tell us. You can see down below this web using up circle. Or up C. Sorry, I keep calling it circle. But yeah, down there is where we want to head to. So that's our goal. We go up here. We keep moving along this way here. We jump. And we jump. And... Alright. I do know at this point in time that, oh, look at this wall. The vines growing on it will give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, you know? Ah. So at this point in time is the actually same time that, Kevin is going and doing Wind Waker. And I heard that's gonna be pretty interesting. I like the way that he's doing it. He's actually, going through and... he's following the plot of the game, but then he's taking a little time to do side stuff outside of recording, and that way I guess things advance without getting a little too boring perhaps. I'm actually gonna do the whole thing, because I don't know exactly what'll be side quests and everything like that, so I'm just gonna explore and have it, you know, have what happens, have it happen, you know? Oh, get back here. I thought I had it. There we go. Forgive me, master, if I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Haha. Well, try it if you are feeling bold. Okay. And the door opens. Classic Zelda. Yeah. Alright. Come on through here. And we're working for the slingshot now. Alright. Let's grab the slingshot. These are neat little puzzles just to, you know, get you involved in the beginning of the game. Was the first 3D Zelda, so it needed to, I suppose, make sure that you had everything under control here. Something is hanging up there. It looks like an old ladder. Well, I do have a slingshot, but I need something to sling out of that slingshot, and there we go. Deku seeds. Small hard seeds that you can use as bullets for your slingshot. That's exactly what we need. Alright. Go on up here. And turn around. And we need to equip, actually. So, there we go. There. And there. And that looks good. Okay. We'll bring this out. And boom. Quite a, interesting little puzzle there. Ooh. I heard, actually, some people got stuck on that very, very first time way back in the day. It's, back then, I can see that happening, actually, because you don't think, or back then you didn't think, very often in the full 3D that was available in these games. Oh well, I say full 3D, but slightly, I guess. Be careful not to touch it. Skullwall tilde. Ah, yes. And I'm going to be calling these things just spiders, by the way, because I don't like the full name. Some people might not like that, but gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Here we go. There we go. Put away our slingshot and start climbing. Let's see, a little history about myself with the Zelda series, I guess, is that even though I didn't have an N64, I was very, very big on Nintendo. Back then, I had 3 separate Game Boys. A Game Boy Pocket, and a Game Boy Color. And, so I was already a little bit, well, not really a little bit, but, in addition to that, I had, you know, an Atari, an NES, a Super Nintendo, a, Genesis as well, or Master System for some of you out there. And, what else did I have? I had a Nomad, actually, if anybody remembers those things. It was, ooh, let's climb back up real quick here. Hold on. Let's take care of this. There we go. I think this is just a heart. Okay. But we needed to get rid of that. Because it was in the way. Well, I needed to get rid of it, at least. Well. There we go. Yeah. So I had all those systems back then, and I had Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 and Zelda Link to the Past. And I was very interested in the game back then, but when Ocarina of Time came out, like I said, didn't have a 64, so I was never able to get really into it too much. I never really got the opportunity, I guess, if that makes sense. I'm sure that relates to a lot of people. Back then, it was pretty much, if you had friends who had, you know, certain game systems, you could only play those game systems when you were over their houses, and then you kind of were limited to what they wanted to play, you know? So, I mean, I had a friend who had a Nintendo 64, but he was only interested in playing GoldenEye. And I'm not just that huge on GoldenEye. I was never really a big fan of it, but I played it because that's, you know, that's what my friend had. That's, you know, what he was actually interested in playing. And so, that's what we played. I believe he did have Zelda, and he had Donkey Kong and some other ones like that, but he... And I believe Smash Brothers as well. But we just never played them that much. Alright, now we're going down here. Oh! Alright. Let's take this out. Yeah. Alright. Now we have these golden spiders, which I still don't know what they're for. I've managed to... I got like 5 of them in trying before. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't see a reason not to get them. You know what I mean? Oh, jeez. It's not the correct way. Sorry about that. Here we go. Still a little finicky with controls myself here. Alright. And alright. Let's go get that. Yeah, as I was saying, I didn't have N64, but I did play the original Zelda, Zelda 2, and Link to the Past, and I enjoyed them back then. And so, I got introduced to Zelda pretty early. I didn't end up finishing back then any of those games. But, oh, there we go. Our third token. I didn't end up finishing any of them back then, but I did get Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 for my 3DS when they did the Ambassador program, which means I also have games like Wario Land 4, Minish Cap is another one actually. And yeah, so I mean, I played some of Minish Cap, and that was interesting as well. Oh, I screwed that up. Alright, get over here. I did finally finish the original Legend of Zelda on my 3DS. Then I tried Zelda 2, but I wasn't very pulled in by it. I know you have to really get into it, I guess, to really have it be exciting. Please forgive me, I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. Yep. 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? No. No. Actually, yes, he is quite a traitor, but to our advantage in this situation. So, we're fine with that. You know, we got eyes here in this game as well. We get a shoot, I guess, every once in a while. I guess that comes up. I don't know how often it will come up, but yeah. If you get into the water, you can hold down A, you can dive. That's right. And I remember saying that this was very dangerous looking. It's amazing that they entrust this to, you know, little kids like this. Because I think it's only, what is he, about 10 in this game? If that. Let's dive down. There we go. I mean, he's very much a young kid in all of the Zelda games, but... Or, well, actually, I don't know about that. I think the newer Zelda games, he's typically a little older. Like Twilight Princess and ones like that. I think he's a little bit older in those. I can't be certain about that, though. Let's kill this big spider. Get him out of the way. And then continue on our way. Yep. Stand next to the block. Yes. Teaching us how to push things as if we never pushed anything before. And it's actually, I guess by this game, you know, this wasn't a big mechanic in many games by that time. Because, like I said before, there wasn't a whole lot of 3D going on before this. Before these N64 games. There was a little bit, but many players never knew stuff like this, so they needed an introduction. It's alright though. We know what to do, and we'll get it done. Let's see. Speaking of knowing what to do, we have a stick, and we have fire, which we were already taught earlier in the dungeon. And there we go. Put that away. We're running a little low on sticks. Can we get some sticks? There we go. 5 sticks. That should be... Should that be good for the moment? Yeah, I think it'll be good for the moment. So let's continue. Oh yeah. Ooh. That's dangerous. Kill you. And there you go. Didn't notice that before, I think. Let's get this one. And actually, wasn't sure what this was for before. I did this, but I don't think it actually opened anything up. All I know is I got to kill that guy. I don't think there's anything actually there. Yeah, more Deku nuts. Or sorry, seeds. Oh yeah, that's right. These guys. What are they called again? Goma larvas, yeah. Look out when it's ready to pounce. Yeah. Ooh, gosh. Ooh, gosh. How did I let them get that good on me? Okay, I think I got them all. We need some hearts here. Heart, there we go. Did we get another plant over here? Will this give me a heart? No, just another stick. See if we can... There we go. Yeah, so I'm not sure what this area here is for. I don't... Actually, did that drop the Gomas? Did that then maybe... No, it didn't open anything up there. Huh, I don't know then. I don't know what that's for exactly, but I do know I can get this fire. I can run down here. Keep running. There we go. And we dealt with that. And, yeah, I can't... Like, I want to say that there's something more to do in here. But I really don't know. I don't know what that door's about. And I don't really have anything to explore that door yet. If there's a door, even. Might not even be a door. I guess maybe we'll find out another time. Let's go through here. And, what do we got here? Right. More plants. And there we go. And this one here. And now we continue with the skills that we've learned this whole dungeon, where we grab this, and we push, we grab it and we push it. And this gives us access to the fire over here, which we will then come back, because we know that there's a spider web on the floor. And so we know that we can burn spider webs. So we'll take this over here, and we'll roll around to burn it and fall. There we go. Now we're in the final stretch of the dungeon here. And these are the brothers, huh? So we have 2. Oh, screwed up. 2. 3. And we have number 1. 23 is number 1. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. I don't know, like, are they forced, I guess? If you do this, like, is it like their code that if you get their secret, then they reveal stuff? I don't know. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. That gives us access to the boss of the stage. See that little skull? Yeah. Now we know the boss is in here. So, we come in, get a little cutscene here. Oh, it's dangerous looking. Yeah, here we go. creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Right? Parasitic armored arachnid. Goma. And so we can stun this character over and over again. Well, we now have to wait for the... We'll progress a little bit here. Now the idea here is when she goes up there, to wait until... There we go. Let's kill these before they hatch. That way we get an advantage on them. And then she will come on back now. Do this. And we attack her. And she gets scared again. And I'm just looking for a heart over here. There we go. So we grab a heart. She drops some more larvae, and we just continue this, really. Until it's game over for the queen. Here, which doesn't take too long, I guess. I screwed that up. Wow. I screwed that up pretty bad, sorry about that. By the way, what is this? What does she have to say about it? Goma, it's one of the parasitic monsters inside the Deku Tree. Its eye is vulnerable when it's red. Oh, okay. When it's red? I didn't actually pay attention to it being red or not. Okay, so just dropping some more lava. Come on. Drop some larvae. There we go. Go kill them. And then, oh. There we go. This is why I said it was important that we remember that the Deku nuts have a stun, because lets us stun this queen here. That's how we attack. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. And turn around. Where's she at? Attack. Get back here. I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong a little bit. I'm not quite certain. But it worked for me before, so I'm gonna continue with this. Eventually, you get her. It's not it's kind of weird to go from like a game, say like Mario, where you would, you know, hit like 3 times, and then you would go here, and it's like, I'm obviously hitting more than 3 times. You know. Let's see. Because these characters actually have health, and you only do a certain amount of health. I mean, well, your damage is only a certain amount of damage to their health, so obviously it's not going to be 3 hits and they're dead. Ooh, I got hit by that egg. Sorry, I'm not sure how. Ah, damn. Not doing wonderfully here. Could be doing better. There we go. So, where's these eggs? Take out that egg. Take out that egg. Take out this egg. And it's all about patterns here, I guess. Let's do that and go. I gotta be doing something. I don't know. Maybe I'm screwing up. I don't know. Running out of Deku nuts, I'll tell you that. Come on. Give me some more larvas, I guess. To destroy. There's one. Second one. Oh. Get them before they hatch this time. There we go. Yeah, Goma's not too bad. pretty simple. And for our troubles, we get... doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, well, guess that's not the noise for this. But we get a heart container, so now we have 4 hearts. And we have full health, and it's time to leave. Alright. Well done, Eno. Hello, Deku Tree. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Would thou listen? Yes. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, the 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power, Nehru, the goddess of wisdom, Fervora, the goddess of courage, Din, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Fervor, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. The evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Eno, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, stone that the man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. You got the Curious Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. Fantastic. Future depends upon thee, Eno, thou art courageous. Oh, Navi the fairy, help Eno to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. And he dies. Let's go to Hyrule Castle. Alright. Okay. Hey, Eno, what did you do? Great Deku, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Why does he want to blame me? I was helping him. Right? Some people. I don't know. Some people, right? Let's see. I don't need anything over there, so let's go. I guess, we just leave now, right? We gotta go to the castle of Hyrule. To Hyrule Castle. What? What now? The Great Deku Tree wanted us to go visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Should we get... yeah, I don't know. Sometimes Navi, might be a little silly. Oh, you're leaving? Saria, right? I knew that you would leave the forest someday. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Got the fairy ocarina. Fairy ocarina. Memento from Saria. Yep. And we do gotta learn songs first, though. Well, actually I'm pretty sure we have to learn songs first before we can play them, right? Play my ocarina. I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Yep. Certainly. Still find it funny how he kind of backs away like that. And then runs away. It's like, okay. It's like he didn't know, really what to say. Hyrule Field. Well. Oh, right, we have this creepy friend we just meet here. At least I find him very creepy. Just from meeting him once before. I found this character creepy. Hoot hoot! It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens or Z blah blah blah. Yes. On the map subscreen. Yeah, okay. Which way we should go next? Okay. Yes, I got all of it. I'll see you around. Okay. I don't know, I just... A random talking owl. I just don't get it. I mean, maybe that's just me. Yeah. I wonder if we can get to Hyrule Castle before it becomes dark. Keep running. Run, Link, run. Run. Alright. If not, then I guess we get some more combat coming up. Yeah, it's starting to get dark. straight for that drawbridge. Get it before it goes down. Or goes up, I guess, actually. Come on. Can we make it? Can we make it? Oh, we cannot. Okay. Well, that means we gotta fight some out here, I guess. Oh well. Nothing too much of a big deal, I guess. Gotta wait for morning. I don't know, it's kind of silly. You would have hoped that you would have been able to get there in time. There we go. Got a heart at least. Oh wait, what's Navi get to say? Stall child. Don't be afraid of the stall child just for attacking repeatedly. Sure. Skeletons, essentially. Skeletons. Ooh, that's a big one. Still a stall child, though. Did give us a blue rupee. I guess we'll get something out of this. Huh. Alright, it's almost daytime. Come on. Alright. Let's get inside. Alright. And this is like Link's favorite building in the entire world. Pots. Pots. Tons and tons of pots to break. Break that pot. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is Zelda. This. This is the classic thing to remember about Zelda. If there's pots, just break them. Break them. That's your only goal in this game. Break pots. I can't think of another goal that's better than breaking pots. Let's climb up here, and we'll get... Ooh. We'll get fancy, get into more pots. Come on. Wow. If I don't screw up again. Okay. So here we go. Get up there. Oh. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Ah. Come on. Oh, platforming in early 3D ages. Okay. I don't think we can actually go over there. So, gonna avoid that. Now, if we could, sorry. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Alright, and I don't think we have anything really important in this area except Melon here. I think everybody else is pretty much able to be ignored. You're a fairy boy. Wow. Wow. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back. Alright. A fairy boy. Okay. Fine. Actually, what's up here? I don't think I explored what was up here before. Huh, got some rupees. Cool. What do you got to say? Aliens have big ears in order to hear the voices of the gods. I've never heard them. Oh, what the? Wow. Okay. I forget what was in here. So let's... Oh, right. That creepy place. I don't like that place. We are able to go over here. I decided to skip some of the dialogue in the town because it's pretty much just telling you about the pathway here. And we got our creepy friend again. Sway, the princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. On this ground, time flows normally. Time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Do you want to hear what I said again? No, thank you very much. Good luck then. Okay. Now, I was silly the first time here. Because apparently, Malon ends up over here at some point. I don't know. Can I go exit and then come back and then she's there? I don't know. Ah, yes, there we go. Yeah, the last time I was here, I went all the way through, which I guess is what you're supposed to do, and then you find that he's asleep, and then I was just wasting time trying to figure out what to do, and so it didn't go well. So now I know that I got the egg, and that's perfectly fine. There we go. So basically we take this egg, we equip it. Let's equip the egg to there. And then we go avoid some guards. Okay, hold up. There we go. There we go. And so the goal here is to avoid the guards. Now, the thing is that these guards are pretty blind. They don't... It seems like they don't care so long as you're not directly in front of them. I believe we do need to go down here. Okay. So you open the door, and this guard just doesn't care that I walked through. Completely avoided him. Let's go through here and see these guys. They don't notice me climbing the cliff. He doesn't notice me come up. These two over there, they could give a damn that I'm walking on the lawn. This guy up here, these two guys up here don't seem to mind me taking this back route into the castle. So long as I don't go through the front door. They don't like you going through the front door, but they are perfectly fine with you taking a back route through the water. See, they don't care. So we'll go this way. And, I mean, yeah, I don't know, I guess maybe they could have just been done better, I guess. Sadly, we do have to wait here for this guy. Come and look around. Yeah, but while we're waiting for him, we can at least move the boxes. So let's move these boxes here. Now, like I said, the last time I was here, essentially what happened to me was just trying to move these boxes where you're supposed to, and he, of course, was in the way. Now, I didn't have the egg my first time through, because Malin doesn't show up, so somehow I just decided to get caught by a guard, because it was the only thing I could figure that was plausible, an idea to do, was get caught by the guard, and then he'll be able to continue. I didn't know really what to do, so I got caught by the guard, and then I got sent out of here, and then came back in, and it was like, oh, hey, now Malin's here, you know? So it was kind of like, well, that's kind of silly, I guess. It's kind of, and just collecting some rupees here. Somehow, there's rupees all along this area. I don't know why. But we're just waiting for morning. And I tried to wake this guy up in so many different ways. Tried the ocarina, tried throwing sticks at him. Well, not sticks. Tried to shoot him with the seeds. Tried to throw the Deku nuts at him to wake him up. Tried hitting with a sword. You know, tried hitting with sticks. And talent is very hard to wake up. But we just got a chicken from the egg. And with that, we wake up this lazy guy. What in darnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Let's talk to him. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. He reminds me of Mario. He looks quite a bit like Mario if he were to be in this world, I guess. He's got the red and the blue, and he's got the mustache. I think he had the mustache. At least. Oh, I've kinda... no. We're here? There we go. Yeah, I think actually we're just gonna do this right here, and then we will call that it for this episode, because it's now just a bit over an hour. And it's a good place to call it quits here. Once we get inside classic Zelda, and let's enter the castle through this little hole in the wall. Quite literally. Alright, now we're in the castle courtyard, and we've got stealth. So we'll be back pretty soon, and we'll continue from here.